We'll stay north for our next furry friend, the beautiful state of Alaska, where we'll find the powerful brown bear, also known as the grizzly and the Kodiak. Alaska is the largest state of all the United States of America, surrounded by the Arctic Ocean to the north, the Pacific on the west and south, and Canada neighboring to the east. Did you know that the Kodiak bear is as large as the polar bear? Up to 1,500 pounds. There are almost 20,000 brown bears in the world, and more than 30,000 live right here in the lush, bountiful environment of Alaska. Bears are pretty good swimmers, using the doggy paddle method to cross the deeper and wider parts of the rivers and bays. Though it's not ideal for them to swim too long or too far because it uses up so much of their energy. Phew, that was definitely going the distance. Now let's give that a good shake. Although bears will forage around the forests and hillsides, they are also known to hunt together in populated riverbeds, especially when the rivers are flooded with fish like this one. Better not fight over heads or tails. Although bears are mostly solitary creatures, they are also serial monogamous, which means they find a partner and they stick together. Especially during the spring months of breeding, when it's very common to see a pair of bears hanging out together. What a romantic evening stroll or swim! We've really got to spend quality time together like this more often. Outside of salmon season, or when they've just had one too many fishtails for breakfast, bears will roam across all kinds of landscapes in search of other food sources. Along hillsides and through rocky riverbeds, bears have a knack for turning over something to feed on. Bears can definitely get aggressive among themselves, but don't worry, these two are just playing around. Nothing like a friendly afternoon wrestle to bond. As huge and heavy as bears are, bears can also be powerful sprinters if they see something they want. Ready or not, here I come. Hey, where'd that slippery fish go? He was right under my nose. Oh well, I'll pick up his scent again soon enough. Though they obviously love to dine on fish, brown bears are not just fishers, they are omnivorous animals, meaning they also eat plants like berries and roots.
Grizzly bears have a multitude of strengths. They are highly intelligent and have excellent memories. Detecting food from great distances away, grizzlies have a sharp sense of smell, even better than that of a hound dog. They're also good swimmers and fast runners, reaching speeds as high as 35 miles per hour over land. Young grizzlies also have the ability to climb trees to escape danger, but this skill fades as they become bigger. Grizzly bears are specially adapted to survive in the changing seasons. During warmer months, they eat a massive amount of food so they can live off body fat during the winter. When the food becomes scarce, they may intake 90 pounds of food each day, gaining over 2 pounds of body weight per day. As omnivores, grizzlies will eat anything nutritious they can find, gorging on nuts, fruits, leaves, insects, and a variety of animals. Their diet varies depending on what foods are available for the season. Grizzly bears are one of the slowest reproducing land animals. Females do not typically reproduce until they are 4 or 5 years old. Historically, there were around 50,000 grizzly bears in North America. Today, there are an estimated 1,800 grizzly bears remaining in 5 populations in the lower 48 states. Grizzly bears are a majestic symbol of the wild. These bears live in and use a variety of habitat types, playing important roles in each one. This makes them an umbrella species, meaning that when we protect them and their habitat, we also protect many species. Black bears are North America's most familiar and common bears. They typically live in the forests of the taiga region, and once even occupied nearly all of the forested regions of North America. Not all black bears are black. Their fur can range in color from a cinnamon to very dark brown or black, and even white. Most populations have a mixture of these colors, including the white bear. This white-black bear is called a spirit bear. This color morph is due to recessive genes common in the population. They are not albinos and not related to polar bears. They are black bears. Compared to the mighty grizzly, this smaller bear is very shy and generally avoids confrontations altogether. In fact, records of human attacks are very rare. But many people mistake black bears for their aggressive cousin, the grizzly. But black bears are generally restrained, non-territorial towards people, and prone to retreat. Black bears have even been seen retreating from butterflies. Other than color, how do black bears differ from a grizzly bear? Well, for starters, black bears have longer and less rounded ears, and a straighter profile from forehead to nose compared to the grizzly bear. Grizzlies have larger shoulder humps and much larger front claws. Black bears and grizzly bears can have a wide variety of colors and sizes. But most commonly in areas where both species occur, black bears are smaller and darker than the grizzly bear.
When we come back, we'll finish our visit with the black bear and go to the southern hemisphere and exotic Asia to meet some panda bears.